What's up, guys? Welcome back to Vlogmas day 17. I can't believe that we're already like this far along. That seems crazy to me, but today I'm going to be taking you through my entire hair care routine, from washing to prepping for style to styling and to the extensions I wear when I wear extensions. I'm not wearing any right now. I haven't worn any in months and months, but I just wanted to show them to you anyways. So make sure you go ahead and subscribe before you leave today, and let's go ahead and get started. So like I said, we're gonna be going through my entire hair care routine today. I did want to give you guys a little bit of information about my hair first. Naturally, my hair is pretty wavy in texture. I can put a picture up of what it looks like naturally. Today I do have it curled just because it was like kind of already straightened, and I thought it should look nice if I'm doing like a hair routine video. So that's what my hair texture is naturally. My hair is also naturally dark brown, like the color of my root and like my eyebrows. That is my next natural hair color. And when I go to the salon, I just ask for pearl beige sandy highlights and a really fat money piece in the front. So that's what I ask for when I do get my hair done. And I will leave all the information of where I get my hair done if you live close to me, just in case you were wondering. So with all of that being said, let's go ahead and get into my actual routine and products that I use. So I only wash my hair maybe once a week. Sometimes I can go a week and a half in the summer. Sometimes I even go 2 weeks. Don't judge me, but it's just fact. My hair has always been naturally more dry in texture, so I am able to do that, which is nice. My front pieces do get a little oily, as you can see, because I'm constantly like touching it. But other than that, my hair stays pretty normal to dry for the most part. So when I do wash my hair, since I am blonde, I don't very often anymore, but sometimes I will use a purple shampoo. And my favorite purple shampoo, I've tried millions over the years. After all of the ones I've tried, my favorite is still the Wella. It's called the Invigo Blonde Recharge. And this is the cool blonde shampoo. There's a warm one and a cool one. Make sure you get the cool one, because unless you're like more like caramely in color, it's gonna make your hair a little like brassy in my opinion. So the cool one is amazing, and this is the only one I found that doesn't straight up turn my hair like gray or purple when I use it. I used to love that look, and it's cute on some people, but it's just not what I'm going for anymore. So I was really happy to find one that just kind of keeps my natural, not natural, but the color that I'm trying to achieve and doesn't turn in a different color. So that's why I really like the Wella one. And it's just been really nice. They have a conditioner as well. I've used it in the past, but I found it's kind of unnecessary. I feel like a normal conditioner paired with this does just as good of a job. So yeah, when I wash my hair and want to tone it with a blonde shampoo, this is the one that I use. So like I said, I don't do that very often. I only do it if I notice that my hair is getting brassy, and if it's been like a really long time since I got my hair done. I used to use that like blonde shampoo every time I wash my hair, but it's just not necessary. And since I want more of like a natural looking blonde, what I do now just like works better for me. So the shampoo that I use on a normal basis when I wash my hair is this Verb Mild Color Safe Cleanse Hydrating Shampoo. And I love this so much. First of all, it smells like a salon, which I appreciate. I like smelling like a salon. I don't like smelling like fruit. Like, I don't want my hair to smell like fruit. I don't know. But it just smells so good and fresh. And it does a really good job of hydrating, because like I said, my hair is a little bit more on the dry side, especially since I have been bleaching it for years. So this really helps get some moisture back in my hair. So this is the shampoo I use on a normal basis. And like I said, my hair is naturally wavy, and I have been embracing that more recently. Since my hair has gotten a little bit longer, I really like wearing it wavy. When it was short, not so much, so I didn't really style it natural very often. But now that it's getting longer again, I'm liking how it looks natural. So to kind of help keep that texture and just kind of help enhance my waves a little bit, I've also been using the Verb C texture conditioner, and this, just like I said, helps my natural wavy texture, but it doesn't do it to the point where I can't style my hair with like a blow dryer and like curl it or straighten it. It still does a good job of that, and it still leaves my hair pretty soft. I don't like it to be too soft though, especially when I'm wearing my hair natural, because it kind of can weigh down my waves a little bit. And I've noticed that this doesn't do that at all. So I really like this, and it smells the same, I think. This one actually smells a little better, but they both smell good. They both smell like a salon, and I've really been liking it. And again, these are called Verb. Okay, so those are the products I use when I'm washing my hair. Now we're gonna jump into like after wash hair care, so like my leave-in conditioners and stuff like that. And the first leave-in conditioner I wanna talk about, this I have been using in some way since 7th grade. So when I smell this, it takes me back. It takes me back, guys. It smells so good. But this is the It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In product. And this stuff is everywhere. It's really popular. And it's known for like doing like 10 things. So it's like a heat protectant, controls frizz, protects color, split ends, blah, blah, blah. It's leave-in conditioner, basically. But I love this, and I don't use it every time, but in the winter when my hair is a little bit drier, I like to use this, and I think it's just so good. I love it so much. And it's just like one of those things, like it's just a staple for me. I've been using it forever, like I said, so it's just something I'll probably continue to use, and a lot of it is because I like how it makes my hair smell. So yeah, I really like this, and honestly it works really well as a detangler too. So I use this pretty frequently. And then what I use more frequently than that is this Way leave-in conditioner. And I will just let you know, I actually watered this down because, like I told you guys, my hair is dry and it takes a lot for my hair to get oily. And this is so nourishing that if I use too much and don't water it down a little bit, my hair will get a little bit oily. So beware of that if you are prone to more oiliness in your hair. And if you have like thinner hair, I would be wary of this. But for my girls that have thick hair and it's a little bit more coarse like mine, you will love this. I can use it straight up. I don't have to water it down, but I've just noticed, one, it lasts longer, and two, it's just a little less intense for me when I do water it down, but it smells really good. I love it so much. My friend Amber got me onto this, and I love it. It's so good. This is like what I've been using more recently, but like I said, I will do the throwback. It's a 10 every once in a while too. All right, so those are the products I use after I wash my hair. And like I said, I do that every week to week and a half. So now I'm gonna talk about this hair mask that I use probably only once a month. I don't do it every time I wash my hair, probably every other time, or like I said, just once a month. And I've talked about this before, but this is the Nan Oil hair mask, and it's the algae hair mask. And this makes your hair like slick soft, like so insanely soft. I can't wear my hair wavy when I use this because it just like, I think it's like has a lot of keratin in it, but it's very hydrating, and that's why I like to use it every once in a while. And I just love this so much. If you need to like reset your hair, if you've been like using a lot of heat on it, or you just feel like it's like kind of dull, use this because it will liven your hair right up. It'll be so soft, and the softness lasts for like a really long time. So I really like this, and like I said, I use it like once a month to every 2 to 3 weeks. All right, so when I do wear my hair natural, usually I just sleep on it wet or like let it air dry. I find that like me like smashing it against my pillow kind of gives it a cuter texture. So when I'm wearing it wavy, when I want to wear it wavy the next day, I try to plan ahead and wash it the night before. And I'll kind of just like, I won't brush through it. I'll just kind of run like a comb through it and scrunch it up in my hands. And I don't honestly put any additional product in it besides like the leave-in conditioners that I use. But the next day when I wake up and want to style it, I only use one other product, and that is the Not Your Mother's Beach Babe Texturizing Sea Salt Spray. I've been using this since high school when I first discovered my hair was wavy. Honestly, I never really knew before. I would like scrunch my hair in middle school like everyone else did, but I put so much like mousse and other crap in it that I think it was just like weighed down, and I could never see my natural like wavy texture. But then when I got to high school, I started to notice my hair being more wavy. Like if I would wash it and sleep with it wet. And so that's when I started using this, and it's worked for me ever since. I have a tutorial on my Instagram of how I use this, but basically what I do is just when I wake up, my hair is kind of wavy and just kind of, it's a little bit frizzier and not as defined. And all I do is just flip my head over to the side, spray a little bit, other side spray, and then I spray the front pieces and just scrunch it with my fingers, and it gives it the most beautiful texture. And people, like when I walk by when I have this in my hair, they're like, oh my gosh, you smell so good. It smells like the beach, like coconut, and there's one that has like a banana scent in it too, and it smells so good. When Brad and I first started dating and I would like go over to his house, I would like spray my hair and like clothes with this, and he'd be like, oh, you smell so good. It smells amazing. So I love this stuff, and it's so cheap. So if you have like wavy hair like mine, it's not super curly, but just like a little bit of wave to it, I would give this a try because I really like it. And I will insert the footage of me using it so you guys can kind of see how I do it. So yeah, I'll go ahead and put that in right now. So this is what I do. I pull my head over this way, and if you use too much of this, your hair's done for. It will just like have like a really gross texture, and like the waves will fall. So I just use like the smallest amount that I can, and then I'll do it to the other side. Just kind of scrunch. And like this side looks really nice. I wish the other side. So yeah, I usually wear it parted on this side when it's wavy, and I just like take my finger and do this so it doesn't look as like crazy over there. And then sometimes I'll take a little in my hand, get the front pieces so that it doesn't like drown them, you know, but there's still like a little something going on. Okay, so now we're gonna be moving into products I use when I style my hair. So if I straighten it or curl it or give myself like a blowout or something. I'm not gonna mention my straightener because I honestly don't like my straightener. So if you have a recommendation for a good straightener that you like, please leave it in the comments for me. But it's just a chi that I've had literally since college. So that's just what I use. But I don't necessarily love it. So I'm not gonna mention it, but I do have a curling iron that I love. And as you guys know, I like my curls to be kind of like this, just loose and more wave-like. And I love this curling iron for that. This is the Hot Tools, I believe it's the Nano Ceramic Curling Iron, and it is 1.5 inch barrel. And I love the curl that it gives so much. I love how it makes like my front pieces look, and I just love it so much. So if you're looking for a curling iron that's gonna be more like a natural wave, I would definitely look into this one. It's pretty affordable as well, and I like the look of it. So this is a curling iron that I love so much. Brad got it for me for Christmas last year or the year before, I can't remember, but it's really good, and I highly suggest trying it out if you're in the market for a new curling iron. So when I curl my hair in particular, and sometimes I'll use this when my hair is like naturally wavy, this is a texture spray, and it's by Davines, and it's just like a dry texture spray. And this I've talked about before. It smells amazing. It smells like an expensive perfume, seriously. Like a warm, just delicious perfume, and it does a really good job of just like giving your hair some texture. I haven't used any today, so I'll kind of show you how I use it. So I just shake it up, flip my head over, kind of the same way I use the sea salt spray, but obviously different. I just kind of do that. And then just kind of shake it. Flip my head up. And it just gave my hair some like body and texture. I love that stuff. And it smells so good. That's really important for me, like when it comes to hair products. I can't be like having something that smells like that Aussie stuff. Ugh, makes me want to gag. So that's something I'm very particular about. So yeah, you can honestly, I see a difference already. And yeah, it just smells amazing. I love this stuff. Another one that I love that I don't have currently is the Moroccan oil one. That one's amazing. And also the dry bar one. So if you're looking for some other alternatives, I'll link those below for you as well. All right, and really quickly, even though I don't really wear them anymore, I wanted to mention my extensions because I do get questions about them. I'll put a picture of myself wearing them here so you can see what it looks like when I do have them in. I wore them for like my engagement pictures and stuff like that when my hair was shorter. honestly, my hair has grown like this much in like a year, so that's really awesome. But when I didn't have as long of hair, now don't judge me by the way I store these. I put them in a Ziploc bag. I just think they travel easier like this, and it's easy for me to keep track of them. But I use the Luxie hair extensions, and these are the color Platinum. And let me brush them out. Like I said, I haven't used them in a long time, so they're kind of like creased weird and they're kind of half curled, but these are really nice. They feel nice and they're really easy to put in. So that's why I went with the Luxie ones, and I thought the color was good at the time. As you can see, this is not my color anymore, but it's really easy to, like, I would just take these in when I got my hair done and just ask them to give me like highlights that kind of match this so I could blend them into my real hair. They wouldn't match anymore, but it's not hard to like get them to match. They used to match like perfectly. So these are the ones I use. I just wanted to mention them in case you guys were in the market for some hair extensions. The Luxie ones, I really, really like them. And my hair is super thick and I only need one bundle of them. So if you have thick hair and you're worried about that, then I would get the Luxie ones because those are really nice. And then lastly, I just wanted to mention some basics that I use that I love. And the first being my hairbrush. Now, this just happened to me. I just lost one of these things, but I've had this brush for like 2 years, so I'm due for a new one anyways. And this is the Olivia Garden finger brush, and I swear by this brush. I used to be all about the wet brush, all about it. Like I wouldn't use anything but a wet brush, and now I feel like a wet brush doesn't even do anything for me. Like it doesn't, I don't even feel it on my head. This is like a head massage. It's so amazing. I don't even know how to explain it. You just have to try it. It's amazing. I have it linked, please buy it. And it's so good. Like it's a good gift as well. So try this brush, you'll love it. And they have like small, medium, and large. This is the medium. Just imagine it's like one more. And then lastly, I just wanted to quickly mention the hair ties that I use. These are those like Invisibobble hair ties, and I love these because my hair is so thick and I can't tell you how many times those like elastic ones have snapped on me in my moment of need when all I needed was to put my hair up, and those snap and then you're out of luck. These will never do that. They stretch, as you can see, like so big. I could like wear it as a headband. Like it's so big, but you can also, I'm pretty sure if you put them in like warm water, they shrink back down. I like to leave mine like this though, because I just messed up my hair. Because like when I do my little low buns, I like to be able to wrap them a bunch of times. So I love these hair ties, especially for my girls with thick hair. You guys need to get some of these. I know everyone probably has these by now, but I just wanted to mention them just in case. All right, guys, that is going to be it for the hair products that I use in my hair routine. So if you have thick hair, if you have wavy hair, I really think you should try out some of this stuff. I think you'll really like it. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.